Hey everyone, it's Verdi Adams, the Crazy Keto Girl, and today for Vlogmas, I wanted to just do a little mini haul. I went to Sam's Club, so I thought I'd show you some of the stuff I grabbed. Alright, so this is what I grabbed in my mini haul. I pretty much was just going by what I've been in the mood to eat. So I grabbed, this is some brie, and it is a soft cheese, and some people do say to kind of limit your intake on the soft cheeses, but they're still fine for keto. I enjoy them. This, you can see, is 1 gram of carb per serving, which is an ounce, which is usually more than enough. It has 5 grams of protein and 9 grams of fat, which makes it a pretty great keto option. I do weigh mine after I take that rind off. I do not eat the rind. I don't know if that makes a difference as far as these little nutritional facts back here, but that's what I do. Another thing I grab pretty much every time I'm at Sam's Club is this Members Mark hard salami. It is super, super good. And as far as the macros go, you've got 21 grams of fat, 0 carbs, 11 grams of protein. So I enjoy that as well. And I actually will often eat these two together. I grabbed a thing of avocados. This comes with 5 in the bag. Let's grab these. These are the Nathan's beef hot dogs. I know not everybody chooses to eat hot dogs on their keto journey. I do, and I get these ones. The super cheap ones have way too many fillers, but these are not terrible. They're 1 gram per frank, and they have 16 grams of fat and 6 grams of protein, which works out pretty well for a ketogenic diet. So yeah, is it perfect? No, it's not perfect, but it works out pretty well for my macros. They don't throw me out of ketosis, and they're much better quality than the majority of other options out there. And yeah, if you can find even better, definitely do. I mean, I got these, they're, you know, gluten-free, no artificial flavors or colors, no byproducts. So if you have a better one, or you have a local brand or whatever, that's awesome, do that. But this is what I do, and it works pretty well for me. This is also another great little keto find that you can get at Sam's Club. It's the Kerrygold Ballyshannon. They also have another, I think it's just a regular cheddar, but I really enjoy this one. And so this is, of course, the grass-fed cows. Just like their butter and everything. And this has 0 carbs per serving. It has 9 grams of fat and 7 grams of protein per ounce. So another good keto option. I grabbed a big old bag of broccoli, and I actually have been really wanting some loaded broccoli, which you just steam your broccoli like you normally would, and then you top it with like baked potato toppings. I've really been wanting that, and since I'm not doing the 0 carb challenge anymore because I got super sick, and then I started feeling better and I started doing it again, and I got sick again. So when I stopped eating carbs completely for several days in a row, that did not work out so hot for me, but I'm still gonna, you know, keep my keto carbs under 20 grams, and I do count total carbs. So here's the broccoli, and it looks delicious. I grab these green beans. It comes with steamer bags inside, which I find super convenient and helpful. I do serve it just like this with a big old slab of butter on it. I grabbed this. I've been using the coleslaw mix instead of salad mix. For one, it's cheaper, and for two, it has a lot of great stuff in it. It's got vitamin A, vitamin C, and a whole lot of other great things in it, and it is 3 grams of net carbs if you're a net carb counter, or 5 grams total carb for 2 cups, which is actually quite a bit. I usually only use 1 cup. And then as far as, there's 0 fat and only 1 gram of protein. But it does have 50% of your vitamin C, some calcium, some iron, some vitamin A. So cabbage is pretty great. I can't remember what the difference, I remember looking it up once, and like lettuce only had one thing in it that was better than eating cabbage. So I don't know, cabbage is cheaper, I go with it. I grabbed this guy of Parmesan cheese. Of course, he is 0 carbs. He's 1 gram of fat per serving and 2 grams of protein. This doesn't get a ton of use. Like I usually only use like a pinch of it at a time. You can see a serving is a tablespoon. So that's about what we're doing. And I always measure. So I'll put it on a scale and I'll measure out the 5 grams as opposed to using a tablespoon. But I've been wanting some Caesar salads, so I decided instead of buying the little Caesar salad kits to just buy the big thing of the cheese that I like for it. And I got this, which I'm going to use instead of lettuce, and then I'm just going to make Caesar salads that way. I'm debating meal prepping it up some and just pre-cooking a bunch of chicken thighs to toss in and have chicken Caesar salads. So that just sounds really good to me right now. And the last thing I got on my mini haul is this bag of riced cauliflower. So if you didn't know, Sam's Club does have this. And it does come, there's bags in here, they're the steamer bags. And there's 16 servings per container. If you are a net carber, that's 2 grams of net carbs per serving, which is 3/4 of a cup or 85 grams, which is actually quite a lot. It has 0 fat and 2 grams of protein. I usually fix that by I will steam this first in the microwave the way that it says to, and then I will toss it in a pan and cook it with some butter or bacon fat and some seasonings, because this is plain. This doesn't have any flavor or anything. So I'll do that, and it'll get it some fat and some flavor and make it super delicious. So that's it for my Sam's Club keto mini haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have any questions or suggestions of things for people to grab at Sam's Club that are awesome for your ketogenic journey that I didn't grab today, because there's a lot. There's nuts and all kinds of great things there. Definitely comment them down below and share the wealth of knowledge. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.